Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here, bringing you guys another top 5 video, and this week I am bringing you guys my top 5 psychic type Pokemon because psychic type dominated in last week's vote against rock type Pokemon. But if you guys are enjoying this series so far and you happen to enjoy this episode as well, do not forget to hit that like button, as it does help support the series, channel, video, and it makes me a very happy guy. And also do not forget to leave your own top 5 psychic type Pokemon down in the comment section below. But along with that, do not forget to vote for next week's top 5. It is between rock and ground. Yes, I know the both of the types seem very similar, but they are different and they will have different Pokemon. Ha ha ha. Anyway, keep in mind that this list is fully opinionated, so you do not need to agree with my opinion, but as long as you respect my opinion, I'll respect yours. Also, keep in mind that there will be no legendaries or repeats on this list, so let's go ahead and jump into this list. So coming in at number 5 on this top 5 list is Wobbuffet, and I have a love-hate relationship with Wobbuffet. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I hate Wobbuffet in the sense of whenever I do a Nuzlocke, because I always do Nuzlocks on the channel, as you guys already know. I always just happen to run into a Wobbuffet, and Wobbuffet has Shadow Tag, and Wobbuffet is literally one of those Pokemon that just every time you fight against it, you might lose a Pokemon if you don't play around it correctly, because it gets moves like Mirror Coat, it gets Counter, Safeguard, and what's the other move it gets? I can't remember. It's Counter, Mirror Move. It's Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard. I'm not sure what the other move is, but all that combined with, like, you know, not being able to escape from the battle, you have to play around this thing like carefully. It can't really attack you, but if you can't set up against it, and you're essentially you're fucked. That's one thing I hate about Wobbuffet. I hate that, but at the same time I like that as well, because it makes for a great wall. It's bulky. It's bulky, can take hits, and not only that, but the anime has made me like Wobbuffet a lot as well. I liked it when Jessie got it in Johto, because what did she trade away? I think she traded away her Lickitung or something, and she got this thing, and this thing was just like, it was so derpy. It's like, it's just one of those little derpy comedic relief Pokemon in the anime, but at the same time, it has proved its usefulness. Whenever Pikachu would try to go for like a Thunderbolt or something, it would immediately go for a Mirror Coat and just shoot that shit right back, double the power, and I like that. I like Wobbuffet in the anime. I like how Jessie incorporated it into just her team, and just she like at first when she got the Wobbuffet, she would literally, every time it popped out the Pokeball, she would return it immediately. Now she doesn't even do that. She loves her Wobbuffet. I'm pretty sure, like, legit, it was so weird not seeing it in Generation 5. I don't think it was even in Gen 5, but I know they brought it back in Gen 6, and I love the fact that they brought it back. But that is why Wobbuffet is on his top 5 list. I like it in the anime, but I hate it in the Nuzlocke, but I still like it though, so yeah. So coming in at number 4 on this top 5 list is Medicham, and Medicham, I don't really know what to say about Medicham. Medicham, its speed is okay, but it has great attacking power because of its ability Pure Power. I like that. I like its typing, because its typing, it's so, what's the word, contradictory. It's like, it's contradicting itself, you know, because psychic types are strong against fighting types, and fighting types can't really do anything to psychic types, but then you have it mashed into one Pokemon, and I like that. I like how, you know, Medicham is all about that meditation and stuff. It just meditates and all that fun stuff. I like how it's just like a kung fu type Pokemon. I like the little pants type thing that it wears. I like that. I like that it has a Mega as well. That was really unexpected though. It just got a random Mega out of nowhere. Its ability didn't even change. It just got more attacking power, and I mean, combined with high jump kick, brick break, jump kick, whatever other fighting type moves it gets, along with Psycho Cut, and I don't even think there's any other physical psychic type moves. Are there? I'm not really sure, but it gets those moves. It gets Bullet Punch, Fake Out, I think. Does it get Fake Out? I think it does, but Bullet Punch is better because it hits fairies. It just gets so many different type of moves, and I really like that about Medicham. I mean, there's not really much I can say about Medicham. I hate the shiny of Medicham, I really do. And I think was it Storm Silver? I don't know, but I know in the Eccentric Emerald Nuzlocke that's going on right now on the channel along with Shy, I have a lot of respect for Medicham, because Medicham has pulled through in so many situations, as you guys will see in the later episodes, because I mean, I'm just saying, Steelix is a problem, and Medicham came through with that nice and powerful attack. So yeah, go Medicham! Woo! So coming in at number 3 on the top 5 list is Malamar, and I will say this, I do not like Malamar's design. Well, okay, let me not say I don't like it. It creeps me the fuck out. Like, it's okay, but it creeps me out. It's literally, first of all, it's an upside down Inkay, which, you know, Malamar's whole existence is based on it being like upside down, topsy-turvy. That's why it gets the move topsy-turvy. That's why it's the only Pokemon that gets topsy-turvy, because, I mean, it's just like, you know, it's just based on that. So I don't know, but when it comes to Malamar, I like how it's powerful. It's powerful. It can take some hits, not all hits, of course, not fairy type moves, not bug type moves, that's for sure, but it does get access to the ability Contrary, which is a very nice ability, especially if you're gonna run it in Trick Room, and then you run like a Trick Room Malamar, and then you bring it in, and it gets access to superpower, so it gets the attack and defense boost instead of drops, and then it gets Night Slash, it gets Psycho Cut, it gets all these just powerful moves. So excuse me, you have 2 powerful stabs, then you have something that can land on steel types and stuff. I don't think it can hit fairy types for super effective damage, but then again, why would you keep in a Malamar on a fairy type, let alone a bug type for that matter? But I just like Malamar just for the sheer power, and it's proved itself pretty worthy in the X Wonderlock that is going on the channel as well. At first I was like, Inkay is whatever, but I was like, you know what, I haven't used the Inkay yet, and I want to try to use a Malamar, see if Malamar is actually worth it. And Malamar is definitely worth it, so I highly recommend that you guys go try to use a Malamar. I haven't used one competitive yet, but I do have a competitive Malamar that I want to use later on. Yeah. So coming in at number 2 on this top 5 list is Slowbro, and I love Slowbro only on the sole fact that this thing takes physical hits for days. Okay, back when Slowbro was UU, this was my UU wall. I would not run any other physical wall outside of Slowbro or Swampert, but we're not going to talk about Swampert right now. We're talking about Slowbro. But yeah, Slowbro eats up physical hits. Its counterpart Slowking eats up special hits, but who cares about that right now, okay? I'm sorry, David, but Slowbro is so good, okay? Because you can run like Assault Vest Slowbro, you can run Leftover Slowbro, you can run a Bulky Slowbro, you can run Calm Mind Slowbro, you can just run, Slowbro is just so good. And then its Mega Evolution. Have you guys seen the Oris trailer with Mega Slowbro taking a hit from a Mega Charizard X? It literally ate that Dragon Claw, okay? It ate that Dragon Claw for breakfast. That was ridiculous. And then this thing, when it was in UU, it would just swallow hits. It gets the ability Regenerator. If you don't know what a Regenerator does, a portion of his HP gets healed when it's retreated back to the party. I like that shit. It gets the move Slack Off. Slack Off allows you to heal your HP. I like that. It gets Scald. I like that. You can get a status ailment. It gets, I think it gets Toxic. I'm not necessarily sure, but you can run Scald, Psycho Shock, or not Psycho Shock, Psy Shock. I just, so many different moves. Oh, I love it. And coming in at number 1 on this top 5 list is Alakazam. And all I can say about Alakazam is that it's fast and it hits really hard. That's all I can say. Now, it's not really all I can say, because then that'd be a very short top 5 now, wouldn't it? But no, in all seriousness though, Alakazam hits like a fucking truck when it wants to. At the same time, Alakazam cannot take a hit. So sometimes I run Focus Sash on my Alakazam. Sometimes I run Life Orb, because it does get the ability Magic Guard, which prevents it from taking any damage other than damage from attacking moves. So if it gets poison, it doesn't take any damage. If it gets burn, doesn't take any damage. If it gets like you can come in on Toxic Spikes, doesn't matter, it won't take any damage. It doesn't get damage from Sandstorm, it doesn't get damage from Hail, it just doesn't get damaged at all like that. I like it. I like that about Alakazam. And then its special attack is just really high. Its speed really high. Unfortunately, its defenses are kind of sucky, but and it's really prone to getting destroyed by knockoff, but that's beside the point. The point is that Alakazam is really good. And then back in Generation 3, when there was no physical special split, when Ice, Fire, and Electric were all special types, literally Elemental punching Alakazam along with Psychic was a huge threat. I have one in the Fire Red Omega Randomized Nuzlocke versus on LumioseStation with Game Boy Luke, and it puts in the finest of work, okay? It puts in the finest of work. With that being said, Mega Alakazam is like, I don't really like Mega Alakazam, but regular Alakazam is freaking amazing. And that is going to be it for this top 5 list, you guys. So if you guys did enjoy this list, don't forget to hit that like button, as does help support the series channel. Video makes me a very happy guy. And leave your own top 5 psychic type Pokemon down in the comment section below. And vote for next week's top 5. It is between rock and ground type Pokemon. And I thank you guys so much for your support and for watching the video. And I will see you guys next week. Peace.